Hello. My name is Roger Wattis, and I am a member of Britain's silent majority. And what a joy it is to be alive at a time when the silent majority has at last found a voice. The voice of the mighty British lion, wakened at last from slumber and roaring majestically its demands about the freedom of its people, the porousness of its Northern Irish border, and the precise hue of its passport. Shut up, Dad. My name is Matty Wattis, and I am a member of Britain's eye-rolling minority. We're not angry, we're just a little disappointed. We asked the people of Great Britain a question, and they gave us an answer. But unfortunately, they got the answer wrong. Now, that's annoying, obviously, but we mustn't be too harsh on them, because most people are quite stupid, and they probably didn't read the question properly, or just picked a box at random, or were distracted by something they saw written on a bus. But look, what I'm saying is, we shouldn't be angry with the voters of Britain for their silly, careless mistake. We should just do with them what we would do with any backward child who's got the answer to a question wrong and patiently ask them again until they get it right. No, absolutely not. We had a vote. That must now stand for the rest of time. No matter what new information we have, no matter what the terms of the final deal may be, the important thing is that 4% of the people who were asked about it before negotiations began reckoned we should accept it. This is how democracy works. You have a vote, you ask the people once, and then you never ever ask them again. I, for one, have never understood why we have to keep having general elections. The people made it perfectly clear in 1801 that we wanted to be governed by Pitt the Younger. That should have been an end to it. As for this idea that I didn't know what I was voting for, poppycock! I knew exactly what I was voting for. I was voting for us to leave the European Union, but to remain a trading power within it, with access to all its markets, but not governed by its laws, with strong borders except in Ireland for blue passports, for my wife to return to me and for my hair to grow back. It was all perfectly clear in my head, and I wait with some impatience for Mrs. May to deliver it. But it's impossible. Honestly, the sheer arrogance of the Brexiteers thinking that we can somehow get by on our own. We're just this tiny little rubbish rain-soaked country. I mean, for goodness sake, we're only the 5th largest national economy in the world. 5th? It's rubbish. Who's going to want to trade with us? I mean, what do we even have to trade? Jam, I suppose. That's all we're any good at, isn't it? Making jam, and financial services, and aeronautics, and universities, and entertainment, and artificial intelligence, and medical research. Still, one thing's for sure. I've been keeping my ears open, and though we were divided in 2016, I'm pretty sure that everyone in Britain now agrees about Brexit. Well, yes, that is true. The groundswell of opinion, perfectly clear. Everyone in my pub agrees with me. Everyone who reads my newspaper agrees with me. Yeah, I don't know what a newspaper is, but all my Facebook friends agree with me. All my Twitter friends agree with me. Basically, all the people I've chosen to listen to based on whether or not they agree with me. Yes, the whole country is pretty much of one accord. The only dissenting voice is the sneering, carping, oh so politically correct BBC. Oh, yes, the entitled old white men at the establishment mouthpiece, the BBC, who insist on portraying all Remainers as condescending doommongers and all Brexiteers as reactionary Little Englander bigots. Typical BBC bias.